We already have our 5 finalists. It's time to start with the roundup questions and answers, with a question made via Facebook by Katerine Meyer. And it says, at the international level, Canada seems to be a very solid and stable nation, but its currency has been declining in recent years. For you, how can the devaluation of the currency affect the Canadian people? We start with Ottawa.
Good night. The currency is a vital part of any nation's economy, and if it loses its value, it generates great social problems. Canada needs to import commodities from the family basket, and if our Canadian dollar loses value, we would have to spend more money than usual. That will impact the pocket of the Canadians, especially those of middle class. Thank you so much.
Halifax.
If that were to happen, the result of this obstacle would be the loss of coverage in the national market that currently has the country with respect to exports and imports that have both nationally and internationally. Budget cuts that will be reflected in programs endorsed in the educational and tourism sector, granting less opportunities for foreigners to have a quality stay in the country. Moreover, would fall again in a state of economic decline that has gradually been surpassed thanks to the industry's Canadians. The solution lies in fervently supporting the means of financial retribution that the country possesses, contributing to the payment of taxes, since in escaping they take away possibilities, and finally raise awareness that this nation arose thanks to hard work, and one day not very far future generations will not be able to enjoy the same benefits they are now having in the country, if we do not make a change in ourselves.
Montreal.
Good. With respect to the question, it's a very interesting topic for our people, since little by little the currency has been increasingly devalued, and this as an effect would bring us in the not too distant future an economic crisis that would hit the whole country. But I think it is never too late to solve this problem and move forward building a better country for all. Thank you so much.
Brampton.
Very good to all. First of all, we must take into account that the phenomenon of devaluation of our currency affects us all, even if it makes no sense. All the resources that we produce as a people have put a price on them, and in my opinion it is unjust that the monetary value of the work of our peasantry rises and rises, inflation increases, and we are forced to pay more taxes for more hard work. The devaluation hits the wages of the Canadian people, and belittles the basic work of our whole country, which is the production of the foods we enjoy every day. As Canadians, we must unite to protest against the injustices of oppressive capitalism, and return the pride of peasant labor to the economic inequality that globalization has imposed on us. Thank you very much.
Richmond.
The depreciation of the currency has great effects on the prices of some commodities, and many commodities that will surely raise their prices if imported. The problem not only presents itself in Canada, also in many countries like Australia, New Zealand, Russia, Norway, and some Latin American countries like Colombia that are seeing the fall of its currency.
Miss Universe Canada 2017.